All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. And gotta get back on my Madden videos soon. It's about respect. It's about respect. Respecting you as a man, respecting you as a woman, respecting you as a person, respecting your soul. And when you violate that respect by being arrogant, then the respect that I have for you has dissipated at that point, and we clearly move on. What's up, Francois? We clearly move on at that point. The fact is, I've been putting out so many videos in support of NBA Live 20, trying to keep everything together. What's up, Mr. Brooks? And there have been other people like you who have been supporting those videos I've been putting out, and other people videos trying to keep the NBA Live universe together. Even though we really felt like the game would be delayed and possibly canceled, we still tried to look out for them by keeping the party going. The fact that they cannot even officially themselves put out any information officially from them, and we have to get it from Hollywood Sports and then IGN, that's disrespect. That's disrespect. And so my position on this and my approach is to not be disrespected. I never let people throw me the cold shoulder and then I'm kissing up to them every time they throw me the cold shoulder. Like, I value respect. I value loyalty. You understand? And what I don't like about it is that you're caught in the middle. The innocent people who never made a bad video about NBA Live, who never made a bad tweet about NBA Live. You just want to play that game because you like options. You like choice. Right now, 2K isn't giving you the best option. You want another choice. You want another experience. And NBA Live is saying, yeah, we're going to give you that experience, but rumor has it you gotta wait till December 30th to get that experience. Well, in the meantime, you can give us some meat. You can give us some kind of meat. We're not asking for gameplay. We're not asking for any of that. What we would like to know is what you got going on. What's your direction with this game? What's your vision? Some things that you have in store. Dates where we can expect some official news. I believe that that's fair. I don't believe that that's asking for too much. You understand? And the fact that they won't even do that. Now, listen, let me tell you something. From what I heard, in a few more days, we're supposed to get some information about NBA Live Mobile 20. And whomever is on that cover, that's going to be the cover athlete. But what sucks is that we have to wait to hear it from NBA Live Mobile instead of hearing it from you, NBA Live, console version. And so my approach to this thing is to say, I moved on. If you look at my channel, I'm putting Madden videos on, knowing those videos won't get many views at all, but I'm sticking with it because I moved on. I wasn't even going to purchase Madden. I wasn't even going to purchase it. But I said, you know what? I'm not going to be stuck around here playing NBA Live 19. I'm not getting Pro Evolution Soccer because I'm mad at them about something. So I'm not going to get Pro Evolution Soccer. I don't play FIFA. I don't play that hockey game because I'm bored with it. And so I'm like, I'm just not going to be stuck playing NBA Live 19 until December 30th. And so I love football. Let me jump on this football real quick. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm going into great detail, breaking things down on how you can put a team together, ideas and innovation. You understand? And I suggest you move on. Do not kiss anybody's butt. Do not kiss up to anybody. Do not kiss up to anybody. If someone is treating you like trash, you move forward. You move on and you show them, listen, I got a life. I got other things to do. There's other, as they say, there's other fish in the sea. There's other video games to play. And when a game come out, let me know. But what I will not do is make content in favor of a company that doesn't deserve that positive content. That's what I won't do. And neither should you. And neither should you. And so what this pretty much is a message saying that I've moved on. I'm over it. I had an amazing idea today. And I thought about making a video, giving him that idea, and I said, no, I'm over it. Y'all don't understand. I got so many ideas. Y'all know I normally put out those videos. I said, no, I'm over it. It's over with for them. I'll wait till the game come out. When it come out, I'll see the trailer. I'll see the information. Father willing, I'll play it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I'll let you know. What's up, Smooth, man? What's up? Listen, you said what's good with NBA Live? Nothing at this point. Nothing at this point. And I'm done. I'm done showing love when love isn't being thrown back my way. It's not reciprocated. Like I'm so over that. And so I moved on to Madden. I suggest you move on to something else and make them earn your respect again, because they don't deserve it. They don't even deserve your patience. They don't deserve your time. Time is money. Time is money. Time is energy. And you can have something better to do with your money and your energy than to be giving it to a company who is dropping a big FU at you. We don't care how much y'all want information, you're not going to get it. And that's a major problem. And that's something I just cannot respect. I can't respect that at all. You would never play me. You would never disrespect me and get away with that. And so move on with your lives, man. He said, yeah, that's true. I feel like EA and NBA Live is disrespect. Listen, it's one thing for them to say, well, we don't like Paragon because Paragon is too critical of us. He's brutally honest to the point where it's rude. Well, we don't like such and such and such and such because of things that they said. But to people like you, Smooth, Brooks, Fransware, y'all haven't made any negative videos about NBA Live that I know of. So look at all of these other hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people who haven't said anything negative. It's about communication. That's what it's about. It's about communication. It's about customer service. You understand? And when you violate that and you're so cold-blooded with it and disrespectful with it, I got to leave you alone. Just show me the baby. That's how I feel about it. Show me the baby. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the game. I play the game. I give my review. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. Because this is what happens, people, when someone who was, and God forgive me, someone who was, I would say who was a nerd all of their lives, and they come into some money, right? Things just start to change. They start to change and they start to feel themselves. You understand? They start to feel themselves. They start to act brand new. And NBA Live trying to act brand new. You understand? They trying to act brand new. And they being bougie with it. And so for me, like I said, I can't respect that. I move on, man. I move on. I can't respect that. I can't respect that. Don't you ever let somebody treat you like SHIT. Don't you ever let someone treat you like SHIT. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're treating you like poop. And don't let them do it. Move on, people. So I hope for some of you who are watching this video, when you go to my channel, you're going to see Madden content, right? Because I moved on. I moved on. I'm not going to help these people anymore until the game come out. Let the game come out. Let me see what it's about. And guess what? We can keep it moving at that point. But for right now, I got to move on. I got to move on. And I know me venturing out, doing something with Madden, it's going to be a slow process. But I got to do something until December 30th, right? He said last time we heard something was about the Canvas thing, and that was in June, shaking my head. This December release date I keep hearing about don't make any sense. Yeah, because listen, like, why would you come out December 30th? Why, like, if anything, you should want to come out before Christmas. So at least people could spend some money for Christmas gifts and give NBA Live 20 as a Christmas gift to someone. That's what makes sense to me. What makes sense to me is you coming out before Black Friday, or you coming out the day before Black Friday, or the day of Black Friday. People running around spending their money. He said, I've been watching your man content. It's awesome. Definitely appreciate that, Mr. Brooks, man. Yeah, definitely appreciate that, man. Yeah, I got some great series, man, coming up with it. I got some real great series that, you know, like I said, thank God my little brother coming home. I'm so grateful. Me and my little brother, we like, remember what I told y'all? We play 12-minute quarters of NBA Live and NBA 2K. 82 games. We never simulate. This is how we dig into these games. You understand? And we break down every nuance. We break down every look in the eyes. Why you think I pay attention to the calf muscles? Me and my little brother, both of my little brothers, we pay attention to everything. Everything. Why you think on Madden I made that video where I took the commentary off, cut the music off, and the PA announcer off, and cut up nothing but the field sound? You get to hear the players running on the grass. You get to hear the ball cutting through the wind when they throw a hard bullet or when he punted. You get to hear all of this player chatter. Madden deserves some respect for sound, for audio, but you don't hear that from IGN. You don't hear that from anyone on the Madden side on YouTube. The fact that EA allowed you to hear the football cutting through the wind, cutting through the air. Every step on the grass, you can hear it. That's the way my creator got me. Me and my little brothers pay attention to every detail, every modicum. You understand? So I got some amazing stuff to show y'all about Madden. Amazing stuff to show y'all. And it's going to be a slow process because a lot of people don't respect Madden, but respect the strategy, respect the innovation, respect the ideas. You understand what I'm saying? Now, let's get into this 2K real quick. Now, I said to you gentlemen, I would not purchase 2K, right? But what I will do, I will play it on free-to-play days. And if they drop the price to $2.99, that's cool too. But when I do play it, I'm going to show you everything sophisticated about that game that no one else is showing you. I'm going to show you things that you never thought of, that no one else is showing you. We're going to break it down. We're going to break it down. Okay? Because 2K at least deserve that. God says, I provide rain for the good and the evil. I provide rain for the good and the evil. He said NBA 2K is horrible, but I know your breakdowns of the game will be on point. Appreciate it, Smooth. Appreciate it, Smooth. There's always some perfection within something that's imperfect. I'm going to show you what's perfect about NBA 2K20 that no one is showing you. Even though I'm upset with them, I cannot disrespect what is quality and what is sophisticated. And so that I will extract and I will present it to you. And you can make a decision on whether you want to spend your money to get that game to enjoy those parts of it, right? And that's what it's about. There are many flaws in 2K, many flaws. But what cannot be disputed is the level of detail that they go through, that they give you in certain modes. And even in the modes that you don't respect, you can find detail. You can find detail. You can find detail. And so I wanted to make sure that I do that. One thing I said on my original Paragon channel from the beginning, I said that I will never let people unfairly disrespect NBA 2K. Even though I'm upset with 2K, I would just never let people just flat out disrespect them just for the hell of it. Because if it were not for 2K, we wouldn't have the level of detail in certain modes that we have. We just wouldn't. You understand what I'm saying? You're dealing with 11 commentators and then some celebrity commentators. You're dealing with a television show. You're dealing with multiple, the analytics tool. The analytics tool. Playbooks, editing, creating playbooks, choosing playbooks from the 93 Bulls to the 1988 Pistons. So no one can ever dispute the level of detail. We didn't even talk about tendencies. We didn't even get into tendencies, right? We didn't even get into the emotion, the expression in the face, when the eyes light up, when a ball is coming to the person to catch it and his eyes light up. We're not even talking about that. We're not even talking about the grimace. When a person is in pain and they grimace, the look on their face when they're bracing for physical impact and the look on their face. We're not even getting into that. So we have to respect the contributions that the game brought forth. What we don't have to respect is their dirty, corrupt practices. That's what we don't have to respect. But the choice is yours. You can take the good with the bad, or you can cancel it. Me, I chose to cancel it. They always let you play free-to-play days at least 3 times in a year, right? From Thursday to Sunday. And that's what I'm going to do because I got to stay true. He say real talk. Yeah, what's up, McDaniel? Yeah, I appreciate that, Andrew. Yeah, he said, yeah, those are the small details that no one appreciates in 2K. But there are over 500 cons, so I'll be tuned in when you drop your video, fam. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. You understand? I mean, listen. If some of you own 2K, let me show you what you can do right now. You can literally allow a player to re-up. Ricky says, come on, you got to stop that, cuz. Oh, Lord. Here he go again. But anyway, let me show you what you can do. You can get a team full of, with no stars on the team, right? You can get a team full of role players, right? Young players. And I'm speaking about in my league. And you go over to coaching and you turn off all first, second, and third scoring options. You leave that blank. Okay, you leave all of that blank. What you can do, you can allow someone to come to the front as the leader. NBA 2K will literally funnel all of the respect, all of the attention from the other teammates to this one person based on this person's effort, hustle, right? Efficiency, proficiency. That's what NBA 2K will do. Next thing you know, this one person that you never designated as the star of your team organically became the star. Everyone started to respect that person. What you do first is that you go to offensive strategy. What's up, Roy? You go to offensive strategy, and then you say play through star. He's now your leader, and then you make him your first scoring option. Leave the last 2 scoring options open. Second and third, leave them open. Don't assign them to no one. Someone else is going to emerge as your Scottie Pippen. Someone else is going to emerge as your Draymond Green, as your Klay Thompson, organically. And when you identify that, you make that person your second, You make the other person your third. This is a natural process. This is a natural process. You understand me? And this is what you get in 2K. You can't get that in NBA Live, unfortunately. You can't experience the NBA organically in NBA Live and let these players come into their own, do things organically. Remember when I showed you how to create players in NBA 2K and bring them over to my league? And I showed you how to make an actual human being that thinks for himself, that makes decisions all on his own, okay? Create your player and you turn every tendency, you put it 50-50. You keep it on 50. Move everything to 50. The only thing you control are freelancing things. Freelancing. Everything else 50-50. This player, by the midpoint of the season will come into his own. This player will shoot 60% from the right side of the wing. He will shoot 30% from the left side of the mid-range. He will shoot close shots 42% of the time. This is him deciding what works best for him. He would develop double crossovers on his own. This player loves the double crossover and attack 60% of the time. This is him. He will even get badges on his own. Don't give him badges. Don't give him legendary work ethic. Don't give him alpha. If he is an alpha, he gonna prove he's an alpha on his own. You will look up by the midpoint of the season and he got an alpha badge. As they say, he a dog. He say, I love player progression in NBA 2K. It's dynamic for any franchise player. Absolutely. You can't experience that level of realism in NBA Live, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I can show you how you can get a team full of dudes in the 70s and put a coaching staff in place, in a coaching scheme and philosophy, in a training regimen, and watch that team flourish and win championships. What's up? What's up, Amon? I can show you this. I can show you this. I can show you this. I can show you how you can get a team full of dudes in the 70s and you can get you a known six-man who in the 80s from whatever team, go find a quality six-man from any team. And you put that six-man on your squad full of dudes in the 70s and let him mentor someone that you truly want to see come up. This young dude who in the 70s, let that six-man mentor him and watch that leadership and watch that team win over 40 games and make it to the playoffs as the 8th seed because of leadership, mentorship. The game is organic. The game lives, it breathes. But you will never hear this from Agent 00. You will never hear this from Cash Nasty. No one over there, because they don't respect realism. They don't respect complexity and detail. They don't respect the National Basketball Association. And that's the problem. And so you will end up thinking that NBA 2K trash is trash. Look at that park. Look at that wreck. Yeah, that's sort of silly over there. But let me show you something that you've been missing, something that's amazing, something that's magnificent. He said, yeah, the realism is why most players play sports game. Madden has potential, but imagine if it had 2K detail. I get that, Ricky, but Madden also has detail. Madden also has detail as well. You understand? It also has detail as well, right? I'm literally showing you this in my new series, right? I'm literally showing you this in my new series. You understand? So it also has detail as well. It's all about how you approach these games. Oh yeah, absolutely. And so you saw that team I just put together of a bunch of nobodies. A bunch of nobodies. He said all 2K got to do is clean up the glitches and clipping. They got to clean up the glitches and clipping, and they got to be fair with your progression. That progression is too taxing. It's too taxing. Listen, it needs to be a difficult progression, but it doesn't need to be to the point where it's frustrating you, where people are literally saying, I hate my career games, right? Like, that's what you don't want. What's up, son? That's what you don't want. So I believe that NBA 2K need to scale back on how taxing the progression is. Badges, the grind, slow it down just a little bit. You don't need to slow it down the way NBA Live did. NBA Live made it a microwave progression. People can literally start a character on NBA Live, and a few hours later, they're damn near 90 overall. They got silver traits. You understand? They damn height level got wings and every damn thing. Microwave progression. And that's when you get people who don't know the game of basketball because they didn't have to work for anything. There was never truly any pitfalls. There was really never a struggle. You understand? And that's the problem. That's the problem. Just think about this. NBA Live will start you off as a 70, 71, whatever. You add an icon progression. That's going to help you with something. Then you add these traits. That's going to help you. And then you level up. You level up like that. How can you truly learn the game of basketball if everything is given to you? And this is when you find problems playing live run or playing head to head because everything is given to you. So easy. So easy. It don't matter how smooth the moves look. It don't matter how beautiful the graphics are. If everything is easy, you won't learn much. And everyone's player experience is affected by the simplicity of this product. Everyone's gaming experience, and that's the problem. That's the problem. NBA Live got work to do. I appreciate them taking their time. What I don't appreciate is the lack of communication with you and I. That's called professionalism. That's called professionalism. And what they're displaying is not professionalism. It's just like Ricky. Ricky owned his own little business, doing what he do. Ricky doesn't disrespect his customers. Ricky doesn't disrespect his customers. That's bad business. That's called a non-sustainable business model. That's a non-sustainable business model. He said, yeah, EA needs to open up more on their game. Absolutely. He said, right, bro, I made Prime 76 5'8" build. I played 5 games, got his dunks up. I scored all points in a game just off dunks, bro. He has 77 overall. That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. That should never happen. Spud Webb was 5'8". Spud Webb could dunk. But that's fake as hell if you got all of those points off of just dunks with a dude who's 5'8" and a 77 overall. See, that's fake. At that point, I can't respect it. How do you expect me to take you seriously when this dude can make someone 5'8", a 77 overall, and you get all your points by booming on people? How can I take you seriously? How can I take, even in street ball, there is sim in street ball. There is sim in street ball in real life. Go to the court right now. They got rules. I don't care if you playing half court, 1v1, even 21 got rules. It don't got no foul, but I tell you what, you just can't dribble out of bounds. I tell you what, you just not going to be double dribbling for the hell of it and traveling for the hell of it. Even street ball in real life got rules. And you mean to tell me In NBA Live street ball, everything is what it is. It's a free for all, right? I understand 5v5 got rules, but not really. Not really. Because of that damn icon progression and them traits. I can't respect it. He said, right, bro, super fake. Facts, bro. All the reaching in 3v3 got to go. Absolutely. 3v3 shouldn't even be called 3v3. That should be street, NBA street. Because it's arcade. There's nothing realistic about it. There's nothing realistic about it. I could stand in the paint on defense, on offense. I can get back courts. I can do that. Listen, tell the truth, y'all. If you go to the court next weekend and y'all play 4v4 or 3v3 and y'all decide to run full court, if someone dribble in the back court, they're going to call that. In real life, 3v3 got back court. They got back court in real life. In NBA Live, you can literally go back court and they won't call it in 3v3. That's fake as hell. That's fake as hell. You understand? That's fake as hell. Now, what EA is going to say, well, we want it to be fast paced. We wanted it to be fast paced. I don't give a damn. You want to know why? Because those losses, because you don't have rules in 3v3, those losses affect my record. That affects my record. When I check leaderboards, I got L's on my record because of your arcade 3v3. He say, right, they need to slow speed down, bro. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. And I can't respect it. I can't respect it. You got to honor the game. I understand you want it to be fun. Well, you need to make modes for that. Here's a mode where you can act a fool. You need to make a mode where everybody can just act a fool. But all of this other stuff, you got to respect it. 3v3, respect it. You got to add some sim in 3v3, some sim. 5v5, respect it. If you add in 1v1, respect it. We calling fouls in 1v1, just like you do in real life. In real life, if you playing 1v1, you get fouled. He say, fast speed makes the game look arcadish, but not like center blocks like in 2K. You got to find that balance. It's a balance. You got to find that balance, people. You got to find that balance. You understand? Listen, don't ever let anyone disrespect you. And listen, in real life, y'all don't let people treat you like SHIT. Tell the truth. The only time you ever let somebody treat you like trash is when you was a little boy or a little girl and somebody in your family treated you like trash and wasn't nothing you could really do about it because you was a little boy and a little girl. But like it say in the Bible, when I became a man, I put away childish things. When I became a woman, I put away childish things. I'm not going to let you disrespect me like this. I haven't done nothing to you. I've been critical of you, and that's it. But what about the people who just been minding their own business and they just want options? They want 2 games. Can we get some information? And EA is saying no. Because we sticking the middle finger up to 2K, and we sticking the middle finger up to all these people who called us trash. So everyone's stuck in the middle. You can kiss you know what. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. And how you look as a man, as a woman, kissing up to these people so they can give you some news. No, man. I will be respected. That's why I moved on. I'm on Madden right now. I didn't want to get Madden, y'all. I didn't want to get it. Listen, I didn't want to get it. But I said, I got to move on. I got to move on. And I'm not going to be playing no damn hockey game. He say, if NBA Live don't come out, that would be super disrespectful. Absolutely. He say, what happened to Ryan Santos? I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't even been checking for them. I don't even check for them no more. My mind is so focused on Madden right now. All of these different videos I'm coming up with. My mind is on that. Football. That's what my mind is in terms of video games. I completely moved on. Show me the trailer, show me the cover athlete, put the game out, and we good. But I'm not going to kiss your butt for information. I'm not going to be making all of these videos in support of you when you don't deserve my respect. You don't deserve that kind of energy from me. He say all EA going to do is send them Game Changers t-shirts and they're going to suck up. Well, listen here. That's between them and them, cuz. But we all know the truth. That's between them and them. That's that little relationship they got. You understand? I moved on, y'all. I moved on. I'm not going to play hockey because I think that hockey game is boring because the franchise isn't connected. And I'm tired of playing that offline franchise. So I don't know. I can't get into the hockey. I'm not going to play FIFA. I'm not going to play Pro Evolution Soccer, right? And I'm only going to play 2K when they make it free to play because I got to stand on principle. I said I wasn't going to buy 2K even pre-owned. This will be the first 2K that I never purchased, whether it was brand new or pre-owned. So I'm going to stand on principle. I'm not going to pull a Jack build. You understand? I'm going to stand on principle. When it's free to play on the Xbox from Thursday to Sunday, I will make my videos and show you some detail. Until then, I'm on Madden, dog. I'm not going to be playing NBA Live like that. Live 19. I'm straight. I'm over it. I'm over it. Unless they do some crazy update and add the rookies, Zion Williamson and all of them in Live 19, okay, let's go. But until that happen, I'm straight, man. I'm good. I'm all right, man. I moved on. He say, doesn't it feel better not to be talking about NBA Live? To be honest, he said, I feel better. I get in that franchise mode and I get into another world. Absolutely. You sort of zone out. You sort of zone out. You understand? You zone out. Your creative juices get going. The thoughts start coming in. The ideas start coming in. How you want to approach it. You understand? It's different that way. But that needs to be shared. And I think that's NBA Live's fault. That franchise isn't deep and it isn't current, which means it's not online. And that's the issue. It needs to be deep and it needs to be online or have that option. You understand? And if they don't do that, they'll never be able to compete. Never. In that sense, on that mode, in that part of sim, they'll never be able to compete. He say the grind and the my player in 2K is better. He said, I spent no money and you were 91 already. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. For it to be, October fresh and new and for you to be a 91, that's pretty good. That's a good grind. That's a good grind. He say, when you play 2K, you will see how the badge system is very similar to NBA Live. By the time the news or a trailer do come out for NBA Live, nobody would care at this point. I think that people will feel disrespected, but I think people will still play it because it's something different. It's something different. It's something fresh. We already know the graphics are going to look good. And we know the game is probably going to be a B+. If you had to give it a letter grade out the plastic box, straight from the PlayStation Microsoft store, the game quality is going to be a B+. Because there's no way you could take this long and the gameplay not be a B+. So that's what I believe. I believe the gameplay, the quality of the game is going to be a B+, right? I just think that people is going to feel disrespected. And I think that public relations, communication, that goes a long way. And so I think people will still play it. I just think people going to feel disrespected. That's just how I feel about it. He said, right, boy, I agree. At least, yeah, you already know. Anytime you taking damn near to December, the game, the quality is probably, I would say 8 times out of 10, 7 times out of 10. Honestly, it will be a B+. I'm going to give it 8 times out of 10. Live 20 will be a B+. You understand? Live 20 will be a B+ right out the gate. That's what I believe. You understand? I'm just talking about respect. I'm just talking about respect. That's all I'm talking about. You understand? Communication, reciprocation. You understand? You say December for a basketball game. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. But hey, y'all, let me make some moves, man. I just wanted to do this because I haven't communicated with y'all in a while. My mind been going on other things and on Madden, and I'm putting this stuff together. You understand? So let me go ahead and make a couple moves real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I got to do and then jump on the game. You say I think my player tournaments and Street World Tour be dope. Yeah, absolutely, man. Keep it up. At least that's sim. At least Streets World Tour got some sim in it. He say, stay blessed. I'm looking forward to the video. Oh, yeah. Y'all take care, man. God bless, man. God bless.